Okay, this first read is for Thalia. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. You asked about a job. Rather than giving a read about whether you get a job or not, I wanted to do the read more from a perspective of what do you need to attract this job, and what might be holding you back. Because a lot of times you ask a question, and I want to tweak it to where it's going to give you the read is going to have more benefit for you than just will I get a job or not. And so we're using a harvest spread, and the first card that comes up in the harvest spread is your present situation, and that is the Knight of Wands, and that's about energy and putting energy into things and creativity. The problem with this is I'm reading the situation, reading the cards, is I have to wonder if you're putting in the right kind of energy. Obviously, if you're putting energy in and you're not getting what you want, there might be an adjustment that's needed. Now the next is what seeds you have to plant, and for that the Hermit came up, and I think you're on track here because the Hermit is about exploration, delving within. You're in a place now where you're saying, well, gee, something's not working, or else you'd have had it by now, and so. It's a situation. Pardon, I had a wire come loose back there. I had a situation. It's a situation where you are working things through. You're looking for new ways to do things, which is good because the next card is a belief that you need to change in order to have this come to you. And you drew the Knight of Pentacles, which is about slow, steady, and hard work. So what this is telling us is not only are you going to have to change your tactics and how you're looking for this job, you're going to have to, it still might be a while in coming, but you're going to want to build a little better system. Given what the Knight of Pentacles is about, this would almost indicate to me that maybe you should get a map out, a layout of the area around where you live. Pinpoint on that map every place that you could put an application in, and systematically go throughout the map, because it's that slow, steady progress that the Knight of Pentacles represents. And I'm not sure exactly, if having drawn the Knight of Wands, maybe you're doing this in a sort of haphazard way, or maybe you're just using traditional, just going through the newspaper or online. But I've heard of people doing this. You basically you make 100 resumes, or you just plan your day to where you're going to put an application in everywhere in the city, every restaurant, any food place that you want to work. You map them all out, and you just knock them out one by one, as many as you can each day, until you've covered the entire city. That would be how the Knight of Pentacles would handle this. Right now, you're using the Knight of Wands, which, like I say, might be the wrong kind of energy. The next card is a card on who is there to help you, and you drew the Five of Wands, which is the card of competition, which is basically telling us this is your own deal. In this place, who's there to help you? Well, if this is your help, you can see, you can see what you're in for. So, I'm making some adjustments here. I don't always see the. I've got a little different recording device this time, so I'm still playing around with camera angles and whatever. So I apologize if things don't jive perfect. Now, in the position of what. See if I remember. So I don't want to have to pull the book. I'm pretty sure I can remember this one. What challenges you face. You drew the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups and the challenges that you face this is showing that maybe you're not putting as much energy into it as you should, because this is about daydreams. It's about having options, but I think in this particular read, it's more about daydreams and whatnot. You can see the lad there with all the little clouds above him, little things that he's thinking about. I don't think it's as much choice in your situation as maybe there's you're not committed to this as you need to be. Now your outcome, you drew the Three of Cups, which is saying that you probably will have a very good outcome with this, but you're going to have to follow what the other cards say. Okay? The read is, you know, these cards coordinate in their meaning. And the final card is the big picture, and you drew the Nine of Pentacles. So once again, you know, it looks like you will get there. But the cards in here that really are featured for your reading, I think that you need to focus on are that you're not going to get a lot of help. This is going to be all you. And you know, it's not a situation that creativity is necessarily going to get this for you, as much as just good old-fashioned roll your sleeve up, hit every place that you can, systematically go through the entire city, and this is what these cards are telling you to do. So I hope that's some help, and I hope that you know, I hope this will. Well, I don't hope. I know. I know that these cards are going to manifest for you. You know, so good luck with it. Let me know how it turns out. You know, I'm not really good with time scales. I'm starting to learn that a little bit. I don't know why. You know, hopefully this is wrong. Hopefully this is wrong. For some reason, 3 months came to my head. I don't know why. That seems like a long time. Maybe it'll mean that you change jobs in 3 months. I don't know. Hopefully it'll happen before that. But you know what? Don't go by that. Just, you know, just do the best you can and keep working at it. It could happen in 3 weeks. It could happen on the 3rd. Who knows? But keep at it. That's the important thing. Keep at it. Okay? Well, good luck. Bye-bye.